thought this was pretty good episode. I mean, that was the end of fucking Mr. Amen, dude.
The Gift. It was called The Gift. You know, I thought this was gonna be, because it was called that, I thought it was gonna be like an Arya heavy episode.
No.
Because they were calling it like, oh, every man knows the many-faced god's gift or whatever, like death. I thought it was gonna be her first assignment, but Peter Bayer's just like, I have a gift for you.
They have so many stories going on that they can't even put all the stories together.
Yeah,
exactly.
So let's start with, what did the episode start with?
The Wall.
The Wall. All right. So Aemon died.
Yeah, that was very epic, man. He was the last like good Targaryen.
Probably had the best death on the show.
Yeah.
Because
it was a natural death.
The most peaceful death, probably.
Natural death.
Yeah.
It was completely different from the book.
Also, it kind of sucks now that Samuel's literally by himself now. He has nobody to pick him.
Yeah, dude, like with Gilly there.
Yeah.
Like, ghosts. He's got ghosts.
Yeah,
there's only so much ghost
him there.
John left him there, but I think now Sam is gonna do his best to like. I think people are gonna start feeding Sam pretty soon.
He's gotten some now. He's probably got some more confidence.
He's gotten so much more confidence, and he doesn't like. He's just gonna get better and better as the show continues. He killed the Finn.
Yeah.
He killed the freaking White Walker. Like.
But actually, to think about it, I'm glad John left Ghost there because they have a lot of wargs in Wildlings, so they might have tried to take over Ghost.
Yeah, that's another thought. Exactly.
So that makes sense if that's his reasoning. Otherwise, like he should take it with him.
That was one of the coolest things when Ghost.
I was not expecting Ghost at all.
Yeah, totally forgot about him.
Ghost is like the coolest fucking one.
I know.
Yeah, he's probably the best one.
I wonder if Numeria is gonna come back.
She should. She's still out there.
That'd be awesome.
Like, who knows, man?
So yeah, Sam got laid. John left with Tormund.
Fucking Ollie's really shitty, dude.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see John interacting with Wildlings next.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too. Yeah.
Finally, they're doing it really fast though. Like,
yeah.
Maybe they should skip next episode and do it after that.
So glad that Bronn did.
He gave him the dragon glass.
Yeah.
We'll get to Dorne.
Okay.
But yeah, he gave him the dragon glass too,
Yeah.
which leads me to believe we will see a White Walker this season because they've been bringing up the dragon glass. And I'm like, it has to be because like
It's
winter's
snowing
here,
now.
winter's coming.
Yeah, it's snowing now.
So was she like making him horny to like get his blood flowing to like quicken the poison or something? Because like why was she?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
interesting.
to get his blood rushing. That's why
But
he's
that
like.
takes forever for the poison to work though. Like for
Maybe-
it to
yeah.
get cut and being in a prison.
Maybe she knew it had been about long enough, and like she just wanted to fuck with him.
That will make sense.
But yeah, I don't know why she let him live. That was probably my favorite Sand Snake scene, though. All the other ones have been kind of. Yeah, so not that much happened to Dorne besides that bronze scene.
Jamie should leave Marcella there.
Yeah.
Like he shouldn't try to take her back because there's nothing happening in King's Landing. Like,
I want to like see more of like Dorne. Like you know how like they show these places in the show and they kind of like give a little bit of history about it. Like when he was like, "Bael built this scepter, little this little." I want to like see Dorne. You know what I mean? But like the leader, Prince. What's his name?
Dorne.
Yeah, Dorne. Yeah, Prince Dorne. Prince Doran.
But somebody wrote that comment. It was like, you just misspelled that.
Damn, Lexi, you're shedding like crazy.
They're speeding up things so fast that they're not building up Dorne at all. Like they should build that up. Like should show some story. Like show why Dorne doesn't want a war. Like
exactly
what he thinks.
Quick.
Like,
Like I like how they handled Oberyn last season.
Because when they show Dorne, it looks so beautiful.
Yeah.
I see that.
Looks cool.
Littlefinger,
King's Landing.
King's Landing.
Yeah, so I love it. Littlefinger he's genius, man. I think he's.
Yeah, I just fucking hate him.
He always knows what's going on.
I don't hate him. I'm always surprised when he has and it's like, oh, you're doing this, we're planning this. Like from the first episode, he's planning something.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I don't believe what he wants. Like I still don't know what he wants. Like I know he wants power, but what power?
I don't know, but he's definitely the best player of the game because no one even knows he's playing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, like from first
or at least
episode.
Cersei's too dumb to notice.
Cersei's stupid. She's a jealous woman.
Yeah.
Jealousy kills people.
Got her locked up. She unleashed. It plan backfired on her. That was great.
Yeah, she would have just left her alone.
And like the High Septon's like, I have no hidden agenda. Like I have no motive. Like he's just like, he's just being serious. The only thing I don't like is that like they have to lock up homosexuals, but like I guess that's in their written.
That's like from the beginning.
Like, yeah.
Lady Tyrell, what she was saying, like everybody applied.
Yeah.
It's like you can't just pick and choose high lord to like put.
Yeah, technically he's like singling out the high lords.
Yeah, just because you are people's people, like you can't just.
They are the ones that get away with it the most, though.
Yeah.
Probably, but
What is the mother's mercy?
I don't know. Yeah, he said. What did he say?
I guess you kill.
I think it's
If
death.
they confess, they'll be met with a mother's mercy.
And what did she ask what that was?
No,
She did, but
it can't be
Because
death.
death is the
No, it can't.
mother's
be,
mercy is the alternative. To death.
It can't be death because the guy who gave Cersei up, obviously he did something. Maybe it's that you have to join them and get that shit.
Well, maybe it's a peaceful death,
Yeah.
otherwise you get
Good
tortured.
thinking. That's like the only way I could see Cersei getting out of this.
Yeah,
she
because
like
all
confesses and joins
all those
them.
other people that are in the army, obviously they did something.
Can you imagine
Wrong.
Cersei joining that?
Mm.
Being
She
quiet.
said she would do anything to protect her son. I thought that was a good thing too, because it kind of showed her, you know, her side of it, which you rarely ever see, like a good Cersei
But
side.
that's what Tyrion said. That's the only good quality of Cersei.
I think this episode solidified that Stannis is gonna die.
No, he's not. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I love Stannis. I'm
He's
gonna have to
gonna
agree with
fucking
Mickey.
die.
No,
He's gonna die.
I think-
He's gonna
Bracing
die.
myself for it.
I think he's gonna.
Nope.
He might. No, I don't think he's gonna die. I think what's gonna end up happening
He's
is
gonna die.
he's gonna get to the wall. He's gonna get to Winterfell.
And then
He's
he's
gonna start the
gonna
battle, and then Jon is gonna come in with the fucking wildlings and come in and kick some ass.
It could happen like that, but I think
Okay.
I still, regardless of if they even win, Stannis is gonna die.
Stannis is not gonna die.
He's gonna die.
He's
Somebody's
not
gonna
gonna
die. Either it's gonna be Sir Davos
He's
or it's
gonna
gonna be Shireen Baratheon.
I don't call Davos. He's a cool dude.
But I mean, he
Stannis might take somebody out with him, but he's.
Why are you guys always thinking bad things are gonna happen? Why don't you think that Randy
But,
Snow
like,
and Goose Bolton might
Because
get
that's how
slaughtered?
the
Oh,
show
wait,
is.
wait,
It's
one
logical.
thing.
Yeah,
The show
so when we're thinking about how the show
The
plays
show,
to our.
it doesn't trick you.
But at
It tells
same
you what's
time,
gonna happen. He's making dumb choices right
Yeah, the winter is hitting right
But
now.
see that what we expect never happens, and everybody's expecting him to die. What if that doesn't happen?
That's true. What if
Because that's
people are
what we
expecting?
expecting.
now.
It
If you-
never
no,
happens
no,
when
no,
we
no, no.
expect.
If you think about every single death, it's like Oberyn. He was overconfident. Like the show.
God,
The
I
show.
wanted him to stay long.
The show.
Yeah.
The show doesn't hide anything from you. He says armies in the winter. You saw them coughing. They're getting sick. He's gonna get fucking owned.
What if it kills?
He's going to get.
Unless he sacrifices his daughter, which I don't think he would.
He's
I
not gonna do
Oh,
that.
I believe that would help
What
him,
if
but
he
that's
doesn't?
the
His
thing.
wife does.
I don't want him to do that either.
What if he doesn't? His wife does because she doesn't like
Ooh.
Shireen anyway.
It doesn't matter. It has to be the.
And
king.
they brought her with them. If they left her,
I think it has to be. It has to be the person. I think it has to be the king to make that decision. Just because his
Okay.
wife kills him doesn't mean. Like if Stannis didn't want it in his heart, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And he would be pissed if it happened. Like he would probably kill Melisandre if it happened.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, dude. He's like,
But maybe John will come, but he will come at.
how fucking
No.
far is the wall from Winterfell? It doesn't seem that far.
It's not that far.
In the opening credits of the show, it's like Winterfell, the wall. It's like maybe they're not
It's
going
not-
on.
It's gotta be
like,
at least
half.
it's at least a month's journey.
Yeah.
No, remember
A
when
lot of
first
time
John
go.
left?
A lot of time goes between episodes. Like Sansa said, he comes every night. So but that's been going on for a while. Like
Yeah.
a lot of time progresses between episodes. So
True,
I
true.
don't think they got there next week.
Yeah, and Marjorie had been in the cells for a while. It looked like when they
Yeah.
showed her.
This is the thing with the Sansa. If she isn't gonna try a little finger thing. If she wanted to Brienne to save her, she should have done that like before.
Yeah.
Like, if that was the one in the end, like really, what was she expecting to happen? Brienne, is she standing there in the cold day and night to like look at that?
I guess maybe she's camped out by there.
Like I'm gonna wait for the signal.
Yeah. Hmm.
That poor old lady.
Yeah, that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's tremendous. They always build you up and then like tear it down. Like I don't know. You
Yeah,
think you get used to it.
that's the pattern, dude. Like
That's why Stannis is good.
Stannis is talking about I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. It never goes according to plan. He's not gonna do shit. He's gonna die.
What do you think? Like, because like Winterfell is a castle.
There's gonna be an
fortified.
epic battle. There's gonna be an epic
I
battle.
It's
think
always
Winterfell-
harder to like breach a castle.
Dude, that's a long ways away.
Jon Snow's coming.
I don't think it's gonna happen this season.
No,
The
not
Battle of
this
Winterfell. I hope it does in like the finale.
That's ending.
That'd be awesome. Stannis. I'm glad that he kicked Melisandre out of the tent. Like showed that he's finally like standing up to her. But again, he's been like trusting in her visions for this long, and now he's not, and that's gonna get him killed.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah.
You see it? You see it now? No, brace yourself, man.
But does he wanna be?
Picture's coming.
But does he wanna be king by sacrificing his daughter? Like,
I don't think
wouldn't
so.
that
That's too much.
eat him inside? It was like, especially after that awesome speech, like 2 episodes
Yeah,
before.
you're my daughter.
If Stannis dies, who's left? Daenerys
Because
left.
the throne
If
is
Stannis dies, the Baratheons are done.
the throne.
Yeah, so it's just Targaryen
Because
left.
the story isn't about the Baratheons.
Hey, dude, wait, whoa,
The story-
dude. If, no,
yeah.
if Stannis dies, dude, the Baratheon lineage is gone.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
it's
wait,
gone.
Gendry's there.
Where the fuck is he been?
Yeah, where's
No
Gendry?
idea.
That would be that's the way they can bring him back then, probably.
But
Stannis
wait,
dies.
But who knows he's Robert's son though, besides Stannis? Ned's dead.
Yeah, Ned is dead.
Oh, Melisandre knows, but that's about it.
I think Melisandre knows. She has her own agenda. She knows how this is going to play out. Like, she may have a plan, but Stannis may not have been the person to do it all along.
Yeah.
Maybe she knows he's going to not do this.
Because remember the red
Maybe she knows
lady
he's
in
an
the
important player, but not like.
Essos?
Not the dude.
Remember the lady in the Essos, like in the where Tyrion got kidnapped, who she was talking about, like the Daenerys.
Well, the other
savior.
the red
Yeah.
priestess.
So it's like if she thinks Daenerys is and Melisandre is thinking Stannis is, like there's something going on. Lord of the
And I
Night
still
can't
think of
help
that
people.
stare that she had with Tyrion was a little weird, prolonged. So
What?
like, maybe she
What's
could
that?
sense that Tyrion was a player in the game. So like, earlier in the season, Tyrion and Varys were traveling through Volantis or some slave city, and they saw this like another like red witch, that same type of religion.
Right,
And she was like preaching about Daenerys, and then she like just like glanced, like stared right at Tyrion. So like maybe those priests can just sense when there's like vital players to the game. But yeah, Melisandre seemed really interested in Jon Snow
Is
too.
Beric and Tyrion dead?
Who?
Beric and
Barrick?
Tyrion.
They haven't showed him like since like
He's
season
still
3.
alive, right?
Yeah, they like some of the
Because
characters
he's
they haven't
also
shown.
Lord of Light. Like
They haven't
he
shown,
also believes
like-
in the same God.
Yeah.
Beric.
Blackfish.
Beric and
That
Tyrion.
guy that they kept bringing back to life in season 3, he like fought the Hound.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah,
like,
he's also believes.
yeah.
Where's Roose Bolton in all this? Is he okay with this?
Yeah, is Roose
Like-
okay with Sansa? We haven't really talked about Sansa's
Dude,
treatment.
I'm
yet.
telling you right now, Ramsay's gonna kill a little boy.
Which one?
His brother.
Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna kill.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling Ramsay might kill Walda and Roose just to like take over Winterfell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy. I don't know, just a prediction. Maybe not.
Do you guys think Ramsay might die in the battle?
I hope Jon
I
Snow.
hope so, but honestly, he's kind of like they're like building him up to be this fucked
He's
up
the
villain
next-
worse than Joffrey. They
He's
might
the
keep
next
him.
Joffrey.
Yeah. It's weird. I mean, he's been sadistic ever since he was introduced. It's just like now that he's raped Sansa, it's like
He should
worse.
have died in a white wedding.
Yeah.
There should have been one death in that
I
wedding.
wish this.
Oh wait, Sansa took that thing.
She has that now.
What?
Remember that she took the
little
web
pick.
like pick thing.
The little pick.
When she was, did you guys not notice that?
What?
What?
Yeah,
Was-
when they were walking, she picked up a weapon.
Yeah, it was like a
Like a
corkscrew
ice
or
pick.
something. Yeah, like she picked it up from on the side and she.
While Ramsay and Sansa were walking.
yeah, when
around?
they were walking down.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't notice that?
No, I
yeah,
didn't
she
notice
picked
that.
it
Yeah,
up.
she picked up an ice pick.
Is it? Oh, maybe she's gonna pick the lock on her door, or
Maybe
is that,
a
is that
lock,
kind of
like-
lock?
It looked like a weapon to like,
Mm.
but maybe.
But it looked like a corkscrew or like screw, and it could be used for a weapon or like to open a lock.
Okay, wait. Does Theon know that those two boys that are supposed to be the brothers? He knew that it wasn't really them, right?
Yeah, because he
So
made that
why
decision.
doesn't he just tell her that?
Because he's still super loyal to Ramsay, obviously, because he went and told him, like, you know what I mean? Ramsay probably doesn't want Sansa to know.
Yeah, he doesn't have a dick anymore, dude. That'll change a person.
I'm
Still,
still holding out
like,
hope for
his
him.
hand,
I'm still
like,
holding out
like
hope for him, though. Like, I feel like he'll help Sansa this season
I
still.
feel like he needs to be around Sansa for a really long time for that to come back.
I think if he were ever to admit to Sansa that he didn't kill them, then that's a big step. And
Where's Rickon?
Exactly, man.
That's right.
I always forget that he even exists.
He left with that
Rickon?
wildling girl,
like
right?
the time, the
Dude, watch
youngest
like in a
Stark.
couple of seasons, it's gonna be like an older Rickon, like fucking the
They're gonna
Walking Girl.
recast him probably.
Fucking
No, they have to. They have to.
Oh, Lena Tyrell. I liked her scene with the High Sparrow. Like two old wise.
Yeah, they're like, what's wrong
Did
with
they-
us? Funnies.
But
Did
she
they
got shrunk.
shave High Septon's chest? I did not
Yeah,
see
I feel
the
like
hair.
I feel like he had a lot more hair there.
Yeah, the last time I was like, I only saw that thing. I couldn't see anything else.
So what do you think Lancel told the High Sparrow? That Cersei was fucking him
And
That-
Jamie.
and Jamie? You think you should show him about Jamie too and like everything?
Probably.
Like plotting to kill Robert Baratheon You know, like
the Robert Breath. I don't think does he know? Was he in
because
there?
Lancel's the
'Cause-
one that
'cause he-
slipped
Oh,
the line.
maybe. yeah.
Because if he
Yeah.
knows that
They mentioned it
information,
this season too.
if he knows that information, then that makes Tommen's kingship null.
Yep. Damn, dude. I feel like
There's
this,
no
a lot
king
more
of
stuff happened this
Landing.
episode. But
King's Landing is going down. Okay,
yeah,
now
Tommen has
that
no authority
Daenerys
then.
time.
If it's scored in
Now
the
is
sparrows.
Daenerys time to go in there.
Yeah,
Get
this
that.
is prime time.
Perfect.
Next season, dude. I swear, dude. I think they're
How many
ending
more
this show
seasons
season
are
7.
left?
I think they're ending
The
season
book's not
7.
even ended yet. The sixth book is not even out yet.
But the creators
They're
like
moving ahead.
announced that they want to end
Mhm.
it season 7.
They're moving ahead.
I
So,
think
like-
they might have to skip a year if the book is not out.
They're not gonna wait for
Yeah,
the
they're
books.
gonna end it.
They're not gonna wait for the books. They already said they're gonna move ahead.
I mean, he knows the ending.
Mhm.
So, producer knows the ending.
Man, yeah.
That was
Good episode. A lot of shit happened. No Arya. No.
I miss Arya.
Who
I
else?
really want to see her.
They showed everyone else
transition.
but Arya. Nice. Sweet.
Laters.
That camera's the one I'm talking about. Thanks for
Thanks.
watching.
Thank you.
See ya.
Bye.
Keep subscribing.
Yes. Subscribe.
Subscribe.